Parañaque Bishop Jesse Mercado denies accusations he diverted millions in church donations meant for calamity victims to a high-yield account. Mercado claims the funds are properly accounted for and admits some funds were added to what he calls a calamity fund.
All donations are properly receipted and promptly turned over to their intended beneficiaries. In urgent cases, for example, Ondoy and Sendong, the diocese even advanced the amounts even before the second collections were mandated.
In an exclusive report, Rappler shows records of millions of supposedly unremitted funds. These include an unremitted 1.3 million pesos from 1.6 million collected for victims of Tropical Storm Ondoy in 2009. For fire victims in 2010, records show 129,000 pesos in donations were entirely unremitted. Mercado, however, refuses to give Rappler receipts of donations and disbursements. He engages in a heated exchange with Rappler's Aris Rufo.
So when I will request for all the receipts of the donations and the disbursement, you will give it to me?
No, well, that depends. What for? Why are you asking for that?
You're challenging the story that it's not true. So if I will ask for all the donations received for all the calamity victims and all the disbursements, will you be able to give it to me?
Well, we ask first. I think we have the right to ask also. Why?
For publication.
What
for
for?
transparency.
What for?
For transparency.
Are we required to present to you? Why are we required to present it to you?
So are you telling me that you won't give it to me?
No, I'm not telling you that. But why are you asking for it?
For transparency, Bishop.
Why do you have to? What do you mean by transparent? Do we have to be transparent to you?
That's the issue within your diocese, financial transparency.
Okay, so let us move on. Let us move on. So the question was made, the answer was
My
made.
answer is we can be transparent, but if we have people who we are able to present that. And if you want, it's always available.
Can you just make a categorical statement that you will give the documents to me?
It depends.
Okay.
Why do you want it? I have the right to ask, why do you want it?
Okay.
Initially, the bishop also denies receiving an interview request on Rappler's exclusive. He says the request he got was for an interview on the Natural Family Planning Program.
We referred you to the chairman of the Diocesan Commission on Family and Life. Now, I don't know whether you contacted the chairman or not, but
That's a lie, Bishop. Who told you that?
The office. You were saying that you wanted to interview.
Yes,
right?
I've been trying to call you and email you.
Yes.
bpgen@yahoo.com.
Yes,
You haven't
yes.
answered.
I have, because I felt that if you would talking about the National Family
I was
Plan.
very specific in telling you that I'm after the issues surrounding the Parañaque diocese.
When it came to that, sabi ko, in the first place, I think there will be a forum for that. In other words, I do not simply entertain people I do not know about things that we are talking about, issues that pertain to our diocese.
So you're admitting that I was able to contact you? In the same way that I'm trying to call your cell phone right now.
Yeah.
And you haven't answered.
I haven't answered because I thought this was on the family planning.
Mercado also blames disgruntled priests for accusations against him.
I have to admit it is sad because somehow, these are some of them are presented by our priests. We could have done this by talking together. I think there are some priests who are just desperate.
Mercado says he's willing to step down if proven guilty by the Vatican. Paterno Esmaquel, Rappler, Manila.
In the dialogue, just like